This is Scholastic News. Can Kids Save the Planet? Meet a teen who's speaking up to help protect the environment. And then we have talked about this a lot. And so if you look here in the center, this is teen activist Alexandria Villaseñor. And then we have a whole scene of students and different signs here. And then down here in the corner it says what you can do to fight food waste. And we have a picture right here. So make sure you take a good look at the cover. This article is called Protect Our Planet. Alexandria Villaseñor is speaking out about the future of the planet, and she's not alone. So I'm scanning through the article here, and I can see that we have a word in bold that is probably important. And then it looks like Scholastic News has interviewed Alexandria, so you have some question and answer that go all the way through here. And we have another two words in bold, renewable energy. And then we can find both of those right here in our words to know. And we have a whole section about the greenhouse effect. And so that's going to explain that to you if you need to answer a question about that. And then all across the bottom are some pretty cool pictures about Alexandria and her Friday climate protests. This article is called What a Waste. Students at a school in Maryland are cutting down on food waste and helping those in need. And then we have a little fact here. It says Americans throw away more than 4,200 pounds of food every second. So then in this article we have some headings in bold. We have helping hand, wasteful ways, and a global problem, and making a change. And then we also have a little sidebar here, what you can do, and that might be important when you're getting ready to answer a question. Don't forget we have little facts here and here, and then we have words to know right here, landfill and produce. Our last three little articles are He Grew Up to Start Earth Day, Turning Trash into Art, that looks kind of cool, and Is It Okay to Swim with Manatees? And then we have a yes perspective and a no perspective right here. Here are the questions on the back. So Earth Day, then and now infographic. Make sure you're paying attention to the information here. And up in here, there's a graph here that you're going to have to use. And there's some pie graphs here that you're going to have to use. And don't forget the two questions that are going to come from this information up here. Then we have questions on Protect Our Planet. So make sure that you read through them all carefully and pick the one that actually answers the question. Here's one where you're going to have to refer back to the little text box to find the definition of fossil fuel. And this says, which statement would Alexandria most likely agree with? So you need to think back to her and all of the things that she was doing and think about what she would most agree with. Then we have what a waste. What is the article mainly about? So remember, some of these answers, they're going to mention them in the article, but which one of these does the article really talk about mostly? Then you have which detail best supports the idea that throwing food away is bad for the planet? And according to the article, blank are mostly to blame for the food waste problem in the US. So there's a section that's talking about who is to blame, so I'd go back and check that.